In this video, we will demonstrate how to easily install a toilet bowl in the bathroom. A fitter will guide us through the installation steps. We have chosen the city model rimless toilet bowl with CleanOn technology, featuring an ecological two-stage flush, using 3 or 5 litres of water. The set should contain the toilet bowl, water tank, the set of fittings for mounting the tank, an angle set for connecting the toilet bowl to the floor, and the gasket for the connection between tank and toilet bowl. Some toilet bowls are sold with a seat included, and if such a set has been chosen, it will also be provided in the carton. We'll also need the following tools for the assembly: a drill, a saw, a tape measure, a spirit level, silicone grouting, a spanner, a screwdriver, a file, and a pencil. First, connect the bowl to the tank. This is done by unscrewing the flushing plunger in the tank in order to gain access to its interior. Located inside the tank will be a flushing valve and a filler valve. Holes for the installation screws are located on the left and right in the base of the tank. These screws are used to connect the tank and the bowl, and the gasket must be precisely positioned around the opening of the bowl to ensure that the entire arrangement is watertight. Place the provided metal washers on both screws, followed by the rubber cones, and then insert them in the mounting holes at the base of the tank. Having set the tank on the bowl, ensure that the installation screws are aligned with the openings in the bowl. Slide on the white rubber washers, then the metal washers, and screw these on using the wing nuts. Then replace the tank's cover and screw the flushing plunger in place. Set the assembled toilet bowl in its intended location. At this stage, remember to determine the proper length and type of stub pipe for draining the wastewater to the sewage system. Having determined the lengths of stub pipe required, make sure to smooth its edges with a file held at 45-degree angle. This ensures that no uneven surfaces impede installation or damage other elements. When setting the bowl in place, smear the end of the stub pipe with soap to facilitate insertion of the pipe in the opening and gasket, and then connect the toilet bowl to the pipe. Now connect the toilet bowl to the floor. For this purpose, use a pencil to mark on the floor where side openings in the bowl meet the floor, and then move the bowl to one side. Connect these points with a piece of string. Now mark out 2 points on that line, 35 mm closer to the center than those marked out in the previous step. Drill holes in the floor at these points. Next, using a 10mm spanner, install the angle sets using the dowels and screws included in the set. Next, slide the toilet bowl onto its intended position, and using a Phillips screwdriver, screw the bowl to the angle sets and cover the heads of the screws with the caps to mask them. The next step is to connect the water supply to the tank, followed by assembly of the toilet seat. Install the silicone washer on the seat's assembly spindle. Place the inserts that surround the screws in the mounting holes at the back of the ceramic bowl. Place the mounting spindles on them, and from below, tighten with the fixing screws, placing masking tape on the spindles. The seat can then be very easily dropped with just one push, thus making cleaning much easier. The flushing operation of the cistern and the water tightness of the whole installation must now be checked. The idea behind rimless toilet bowls is to reduce the accumulation of germs and ensure all surfaces are perfectly rinsed. This means the use of less chemicals as well as less time required to clean the toilet. The gap between the toilet bowl and the floor is filled with silicone and left for 24 hours to set. Remember to choose products that, apart from their aesthetic value, will be ecological and functional.